What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Buenas tules, buenas tudom. We are live for another live watch along, the first live watch along officially of the 2023-2024 season, and we are playing Getafe away at the Alfonso Perez Stadium. Very, very difficult away ground for Barcelona. And we have to go out there and get all 3 points. Surprisingly, Real Madrid won yesterday 2-0 at the San Mamés. Very, very edgy win for them, but nonetheless, they did pick up all 3 points. So Barcelona have to get off on the right foot. Now, the lineup for this match is on the screen. It has been officially announced and confirmed, and Xavi has gone with the 4 in the midfield. A very, very interesting selection in my opinion. He has gone with Ter Stegen in goal, a back four of Koundé, Araujo, Christensen, Alejandro Balde. So it is back midfield 4 of Oriol Romeu, Ilkay Gundogan, Frankie de Jong, and Pedri, with the front 2 of Lewandowski and Raphinha. So this is Xavi's Gala 11 at the moment. This is Xavi's best lineup, everyone fit, ready to go. This is the lineup he's picking if there's a Champions League final tomorrow. Now the bench is Gavi, Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati, Abdi, Roberto, Eric Garcia, Astralaga, Lamine Yamal, Marc Casado, and Fermin Lopez. Now we still have some players that are not registered quite yet. We have no Inaki Peña, no Marcos Alonso. That's pretty much it. Nesson Longlet will not be registered, so we are missing the backup left back and the backup goalkeeper. I was very, very surprised when Inaki Peña wasn't registered. I don't know why the club are holding off on that. I don't know if they're waiting for the exits of Longlet and Des first, or whatever the case may be. But no Inaki Peña on the bench and no Marcos Alonso either. But everyone else is fully fit and ready to go, and hopefully we pick up the victory in this match. We are about 5 minutes away from kickoff, and I think it's going to be a very, very tough matchup. Dare I say, I think with this lineup, it's going to be so tight. I cannot see more than 2 or 3 goals in this game. So I'm very nervous, just because this stadium, the grass is absolutely screwed. Borderlass as well, his low block 442 parked the bus. It's just ridiculous, but nonetheless, we'll hopefully pick up the victory. Can't wait to sign Cancelo. You're telling me Araujo is playing at right back, by the way. It is not Koundé, despite the graphic you see. We are going to be wearing the La Señera kit, so of course I always wear the kit. Whatever kit we wear on the pitch, I wear it to try and represent. But yeah. Let's show in the sales and so we only. I can't believe we spent $4 million in this transfer window. Jordi Alba, Busquets, Umtiti for free. Trincao 7. Where's the Griezmann transfer? That should be up there as well. ESPN not giving us our rightful departures. Anyways, Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. We just sell Alonso. I hope we do. I doubt it though. I think Xavi likes him too much, unfortunately. What do you think of Mbappe now staying at PSG, Madrid in the mud, Agent Dembele doing his thing? I mean, it is what it is. We'll take it. Apparently, Mbappe went on strike because he wanted PSG to sell Neymar. And once they sold Neymar, he renew his contract and everything, which is pretty crazy. But, it shows what you can do when you're one of the best, if not the best player in the world. According to some people, of course, I think Messi's the best in the world. Still. Despite the fact he's in MLS. You could say Mbappe's the best player in Europe. I'll give you that. Big up, Barca boy. Big up, big up. I'm ready to catch this 0-0 draw, lads. All the vibes I'm getting from this game. Just straight 0-0. Close to Mateo Animan. The topic of scoring is common to all club. Yesterday we were able to score a number of players, and we are close to achieving our goal in this regard. So, I guess he's saying that everyone's going to be registered. I will not talk about Neymar. I'm used to not mentioning names from outside of Barcelona. Yes, this Neymar saga is taking a twist now. So, quick update on Neymar before we get into this game. Yesterday, he was close to joining Saudi Arabia. Everyone's saying he was not going to go on loan to Barcelona. Keep in mind, like 4 days ago, everyone was saying, oh, Neymar's going to go to Saudi Arabia, join Barcelona on loan for 1 season. Then when he starts close to joining Saudi Arabia, Fabrizio Romano saying no loan, Sport saying no loan. Reports in France are saying no loan. And now, a few minutes ago, Fernando Polo and Roger Toledo from Mundo Deportivo dropped the bomb saying that the loan option is available and Barcelona are pushing for it. So, there you go. Mateo Nemano was asked about Cancelo. He said, "We are currently focusing on the issue of registering players, but we are paying attention to the state of the market and what can offer us after a number of players have left. This is our main goal in the first place." So again, the club is still focusing on registration. Hopefully they don't register Alonso, but once they register Naki Pena, we could expect them to move for other players. But again, the Cancelo deal is very, very advanced. We are expecting the operation to be completed tomorrow. So, let me see if I can get the... game up. All right, here we go. We got the field presentation, you could say. Yes, sir. All right, here come the players walking out onto the pitch.
Remarkable story, really. Getafe, the club were once liquidated. They needed 4 promotions from regional leagues to find their way back towards the top of the pyramid, and they've only missed 1 La Liga season now in the last 2 decades. Tremendous achievement, almost defying gravity, and they will have a plan tonight, won't they, Steve?
Ter Stegen, of course, leading the team out. The captain, Roberto, is on the bench. It's going to be Ter Stegen leading the team out pretty much this entire season, barring probably a couple games.
Great to see him playing in La Liga after such a wonderful season last year, lifting the Champions League in his last game.
Wonderful side, isn't it? Of course, these surfaces are pristine. It's only been sparsely watered, and the grass...
So the game that was supposed to be played behind closed doors is being played with fans at the stadium. Looks to be fully sold out, as it is when Barcelona always comes to town. Balde is number 28, by the way. Balde is registered as a Barca Athletic player. It is not his renewal quite yet, so hopefully the club can get that sorted out soon. But he is being played with the number 28 instead of his new number 3. So, there you go.
To the drama, doesn't it? Under the lights. Here's the team news. Getafe still without their top scorer NSU now. They will be until December. So a chance tonight for Spain under 21 striker La Tasa. Carles Alenia plays against his old club. Goalkeeper David Soria has saved 4 penalties.
Look at this 4-4-2 ridiculousness. My God. I like the new graphics this year, though, I must say. This EA graphics.
Soto Grado.
Cesar Sotogrando, of course. The referee.
Getting the captaincy for Barcelona in these new look days. Of course, the VAR team are waiting to play their part. Barcelona starting life without Busquets, Alba and Dembele, and Gavi, who's had an injury in pre-season, is left out tonight as Ilkay Gundogan makes his debut.
Look at these. I like these graphics, you know. They're actually sick.
Oriol Romeo, a surprise signing, is Busquets.
No way the graphics put Gundogan on the wing. My God.
7 of the last 8 opening days of the season. Players lining up before the kickoff as Getafe remember some of their
So there's going to be a minute of silence here.
lives over the past season.
Or Cancelo playing this 11, you take out Christensen and you put Cancelo right back. I think Christensen is top tier center back, but he's not really he's not reliable. So that's why I would bench him. Plus, Araujo and Christensen are very injury prone, so they'll be chopping and changing, I think, for the majority of the season. Looks like Barcelona will kick us off.
So last night we saw that Real Madrid, even without
I gotta get this timer ready.
What are we looking for from Barcelona here, Steve?
Well, I just think that they need to win the game, to be very honest. First game of the season away from home, yes, they are favourites, but sometimes they throw up strange results first game of the season. So I think he just wants his team to be professional. He'll probably make changes because of the heat. But I think as long as they play well and win the game and get 3 points to start the season in a positive manner, I think that's fine.
And we have kicked off.
Third.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
All yellow because
Ball out wide to Balde. Finds Christensen to Koundé. So yes, it is Araujo
clash with their
at right back.
normal first colours and the
Christensen.
blue shorts. So
Balde to Frankie. Christensen. Koundé.
Koundé. Looks like Araujo is starting in the right back position. Of course,
De Jong.
Barcelona are looking to sign another right back. At the moment, Araujo
Here's Araujo.
right anyway.
Raphinha.
Is Raphinha now wearing a number 11 shirt? That's the one he wanted, and he gets it. Ferran Torres has picked up
Christensen.
number 7 now that Dembele has left the club.
Koundé. Pedri.
Pedri.
Beautiful. Romeo.
Those intricate little passing triangles.
Koundé to Christensen. Finds Frankie.
Trademark of Barcelona and have been for several years. But last 2 European campaigns
Koundé.
have been an embarrassment for them. They failed to get to the knockout stages of the Champions
Frankie.
League. That's one thing they'll be desperate to change this season.
That has to change. It has to change. Professionally, it has to
Ball
change.
over the top here from Frankie. Finds Raphinha. Chips it in. Good to one! Oh, what a miss!
Opportunity straight away, and Soria had to make a very smart save.
What a miss from Gundogan. 1v1 with the keeper. I think it's flagged offside, but he still misses it.
Made a great save, but the flag did go up, but it went up very, very late. See there, clearly offside. He let play happen.
So looked like Raphinha was offside anyways, but still, how is he missing that?
On and on. Mistake, force of Gundogan doesn't catch it properly.
That was his first touch
Touch of the ball, yeah.
in a serious match, and it could have been a goal for Ilkay Gundogan. He did actually score 6 in his last 7 stars for Manchester City.
Ball over the top here. Balde should be let's go out for a goal kick, and he does.
One of which was the fastest FA Cup final goal of all time.
Yeah, he had a wonderful season, didn't he? Collectively with his team, Manchester City, of course, winning the treble, but individually, I thought he was magnificent. Real leader on the pitch.
So it doesn't look like Barcelona are playing kind of like a full 4-2-2. With Romeo, Frankie in the deep, and then Pedri, Gundogan in the bit advanced positions. But it is Gundogan who's more on the left, and Pedri's on the right. Here's Lewandowski, intercepted by Dejeuner.
Doing the job at the helm, so the Getafe
Goes out for a Barcelona throw-in.
fans of the other clubs do, though, do they?
No.
Can spoil a little bit, Getafe, but they do everything they can to try to stay in the big league, and they're doing it.
Here's Araujo.
Araujo
Heavy touch.
up to Pedri.
Pedri loses it.
Start from Barcelona by their standards as Romeo fights.
I think Romeo gets the ball there fairly. The referee calls it.
Damian feeding it wide to Iglesias.
Cross comes in, headed away by Christensen.
Diagonal run. He's an interesting pick, the young striker. Jenny. And now Mata. Mata got the winner for Getafe against Barcelona. 3-6.
Ball over the top here.
And Lattas is
They're
in
through on goal here.
He's trying to stop him. Did he foul him?
Shot and misses it.
That would be a red card argument with the referee.
But I think they call him offside.
No foul.
I'll tell you what, it was a brilliant run. He was onside. Koundé completely gets caught
Let's
out.
see.
See the run, it's way onside. Lovely ball
Miles
on top.
onside.
I don't know how he doesn't get contact on this. If it's
So he just
onside,
mishits it.
I think he just gets his legs.
Well, we got lucky there. He threw on goal. Iglesias.
Pulling it back, and there's a little bit of a
He just mishits it.
catch hold of it. It's actually a poor miss by Lattas. Yes, there's contact. Yes, he's trying to put him off, but he has to do better than that.
My God, man. One ball with the top is all it takes.
You have to say Koundé
It's Latassa, sorry, not Iglesias.
obvious foul, which would have been a red card for him and a penalty.
Absolutely. Uses his arms a little bit and then gets gets his legs in the way, just to do enough to put him off. What an opportunity for Latasa.
That's a former Real Madrid youngster, a Spanish under-21 international. Scored a massive goal on the penultimate weekend last season against Osasuna. Getafe won 2-1, and those 3 points were priceless in their bid to stay up. Christensen, it was a doubt.
Here's Gundogan. Finds Christensen.
Gundogan will fit easily in, won't he, to the pattern. It's not an awful lot different.
Here's Romeo.
Things he was being asked to do at Manchester City.
Finds Lewandowski.
It was Lewandowski.
Gets foul. I don't think that's a foul, honestly.
The free kick and gets it.
But free kick, Barcelona. We'll take it.
Yeah, it was Mitrovic, just a little bit too physical.
Mario Romeo cost just $4
Here's Araujo.
from Girona. He must have been really surprised to get the call, and he's come in really to do the job that Busquets did all those years. Steady Eddie in there. Romeo been around a long time, including 9 seasons with Southampton.
Barcelona lose the ball in the build-up.
Good ball from
Konde. Beautiful, Konde.
Latasa, fancying his chances in that little.
Konde's got to pocket this Latasa guy.
Kunde.
Nonetheless, good recovery run.
So Getafe have any good possession in those defensive areas. Why not put it over the top? Why not get Latasa running? Why not get Mata running a little bit deeper into those spaces?
So this is a problem when you play forward in a deep line like this. You got nothing going forward, especially down that
A
left.
little bit more direct. Put it
All you have is Balde.
if they step up.
Clash off the ball there involving
We're also trying to make a run behind, and I think he got hit by Damian Suarez.
Lewandowski, who's gone down. Holding his head.
You can hear the shout from here.
I think he's called a free kick.
So, the replay's not conclusive,
It
is it?
isn't. He thinks he was struck in the face. But yeah, we'll look at that, won't they?
Yeah, here's the chance. Fall over the top to Latasa. Gets in front of Kunde. There's his first left arm, just stopping him there. And then just as he pulls back to get the shot away, just collides.
So free kick here for Barcelona. Raphinha and Gundogan over it. Done alright with free kicks in pre-season.
I think you're right here. Just does enough. Just does enough to put him off without committing a foul. He was offside.
Comes in Lewandowski.
Has to be offside, Lewandowski.
Straight header straight at the keeper.
Scored on 7 opening days running for Bayern Munich.
Miles off, yeah.
Debut for Barcelona. They played Rayo Vallecano. It was at home. It was all set up. It was a 0-0 draw.
Would have been offside anyways.
Rayo Vallecano went on to do pretty well, and they started this season on the front foot.
Here comes Getafe on the right hand side.
Tony Areola, their manager, going
Ball over the top. Frankie heads it down to Balde.
Barcelona's huge strength
Ter
last
Stegen.
season was their defense.
Finds Araujo nicely.
20 goals all season. Araujo,
Finds Lewandowski.
Lewandowski,
Shit, pass, man.
by Iglesias. Every time Barcelona get the ball, it's a 5-man and sometimes 6-man defense that Getafe are putting up. Can't blame them, can you?
No, absolutely not. Certainly early on in the game. Keep it nice and tight. Don't give the opposition anything.
Free kick here for Getafe.
Down the line to Iglesias again, and then Getafe mid, and now
Throw on Barcelona. Poor pass from Getafe.
quickly get back to his station, that's for sure. Togo international player has been with the club a long time now, since 2017 in fact.
Ball over the top on Frankie to Balde. Too much on it, I believe.
In pre-season, Alex Valde really
I mean, he cleared that it fell and calling for a foul.
taken the last season.
Balde with the throw-in.
Set up. They almost set up with 3 across the back. Araujo, Kunde, Christensen. Balde is 30 yards further forward on the left flank because he knows that if he can get back, he's that quick, he can get back and help out. He's almost playing like an orthodox left winger.
Lewandowski,
Here's Frankie.
Frankie
Cross comes in, headed away.
Successfully by Gaston, the Uruguayan left back. Getafe have held Barcelona to goalless draws here in their last two visits. Gavi left out of the starting lineup. He hasn't had an awful lot of minutes pre-season, so maybe not the biggest shock.
Araujo, Romeo, nicely done to Pedri. Actually not nicely done, too much power on it. The accuracy was there.
Lots of options on the bench.
And if the president has his way, another of the options soon will be Neymar.
Araujo
Not
fouled.
sure the coach is totally
Free kick.
sold on that idea.
No.
Or the bank manager, maybe.
I mean, if he is to come in, surely the manager will speak to him beforehand and demand that he toes the line, performs well, works hard, etc., etc.
Ariel Romeo looking to measure that ball for Raphinha, but
I see the idea that Romeo trying to do with that through ball, but Raphinha did not read that whatsoever.
problems still go on for Barcelona. For instance, Ilkay Gundogan. Xavi was waiting really to hear the news that he was registered in time, and he was in the nick of time. Really, they've pulled a few more financial levers somewhere around the place, so they're meeting the salary cap, and Gundogan is a registered player now. Otherwise, he would have been a free agent and could have moved again, in theory, anyway.
And I think we had the same conversation this time last year at the Camp Nou when they played Rafa Vallecano. Financial gymnastics.
Yeah.
They're at it again a year later, even though they've had a really successful year. Shows you what a mess they're in. And they have
Ball back with David Soria in goal.
Out towards Jaime Mata. Getafe have lost 9 of their last 10 opening day fixtures, including last season when they had another
Kunde.
tough opening assignment at home to Atletico Madrid.
Here's Romeo.
Does seem strange, doesn't it?
That's good one.
It's not in there.
Lewandowski trips,
Lewandowski, talking about financial
loses the ball.
gymnastics, there was
Here comes Getafe, but Barcelona win the ball back comfortably. It's just been Barcelona trying to see, feel the play, try to break through, and not the Getafe lose it. We get it back. It's just too repetitive, and that's what you get with this four midfield. You're just gonna rely on, especially on that left-hand side, so much on ball day.
thinks he was fouled there, but I don't think the referee agrees with that. I think he thinks the foul.
And poor Balde has to deal with Damian Suarez on his own as well.
He just steps back a couple of steps, doesn't he, to make sure he runs into
Experienced character, Damian, with over 300 La Liga appearances to his name. The Tassa winning the header. Now Mata.
Just Getafe with some possession.
Kovic to Gene.
Wide to Damian Suarez down the right-hand side. Cross comes in.
Adventurous Koundé, not the greatest.
Araujo heads it away.
Had to come to the rescue.
Foul called on Raphinha.
Free kick given.
Yeah, foul on by Gaston.
Poor clearance that was initially from Kunde.
It's quite hard to retain the title in Spain. The last team to do it were Barcelona back in 2019. 10 points clear they were at the end last season. First Clasico, by the way, this year in the last weekend of October. We'll bring you that, of course, along with all 380 matches from La Liga in English and Spanish on ESPN Plus right throughout the season.
Barcelona just passing on the back, ball with Romeo in the middle. Lewandowski's getting manhandled at the back there. This is why you need more attackers, because he can't be dealing with all of them on his own.
Well, watch that. That's an ongoing sub-block going on, isn't it, here?
That was Mitrovic this time.
Raphinha with a nice
Here's Raphinha.
Ooh, lost some of that.
Blocked off
Clear
by
yellow.
Mitrovic there.
Free kick
Brilliant
for
serve.
Barcelona. I've seen trillions and trillions of videos of Raphinha banging this in training.
Naughty, wasn't it?
Let's hope he does something this time.
Ball to get the ball. Very cynical. Chops inside his left foot, and look at that. Left arm out.
Clear yellow that was, by the way, as well.
Go is the better angle. Oh, he's not even looking at anything. Mitrovic. There's the challenge. Domingos on Lewandowski. Theatrical, I think. There was contact. He's a big boy, isn't he, Robert?
Top goal scorer in La Liga in his debut season in Spain with 23.
Free kick here is a bit more on an angle than I thought.
Raphinha if he wants it.
Yeah,
But let's see, it's Raphinha over it.
isn't it really? I wonder if
He's
he
gonna go for it. He does go for it. Saved by the keeper.
might just about get
Hit away for a goal, corner kick. At least it was on target from Raphinha.
I think the goalkeeper steps to his left here before then going right. He doesn't need to gamble, he just needs to stay still. Yeah, he takes a little jump to his left and then goes back across. That's why he struggled to save it. Should have been a straightforward stop. Because it was around the wall, he had a good sight of it.
Here's the one with the corner.
luckily a blue-shirted defender was first on
Plays
the
it short.
De Jong to lay that one off.
But De Jong was fouled. So couldn't get a good pass back.
Will concentrate on being very good without
Giving a Getafe throw in.
in this game, and that'll be most of the time.
Wow.
They did have the best defence in the bottom 9 last season. Of all those teams fighting at the bottom, Getafe's defence kind of got them out of difficulties, really, looking at the season as a whole. Didn't score enough, of course. Back by Alenia. Of course, came through the Barcelona.
I don't know, maybe not get that.
24 La Liga appearances for
Yeah, they come down the left.
Gaston to
Cross
Ben
comes in, headed away from Kunde.
Something on it.
Not really, actually. He just headed out for a corner.
Getafe get a corner.
Yeah, it's not football science, is it? The Getafe play. It's get the ball wide and at the first opportunity, get it into the penalty
Quick
area.
corner taken. Bale wasn't paying attention. Kunde heads it away.
That really would
Head back towards
cut among the pigeons if Getafe
the
were
corner
to
kick
see the
taker.
goal.
De Jong heads it out. Here's Pedri. Gets fouled, surely. He does.
Here's the shot you see. Soria just, as I mentioned before, just go to his left and then have to shift his feet and go the other way again. Straightforward, or should have been a straightforward save.
Yeah, he made it more difficult for himself, didn't he? Saw it a bit late, I think, as a consequence. Is Anders Christensen a Champions League winner in his days with Chelsea?
Christensen switches the play to Raphinha. Too much power on it.
Or Raphinha? Of course, Dembele's move to Paris Saint-Germain, in theory, gives Raphinha even more of a stage, doesn't it, this season?
Yeah, they had four, didn't they, occupying those positions. Ansu Fati, Dembele, Ferran Torres and Raphinha. Ansu Fati unfortunately had his injury worries. Dembele's left, so now it's up to Raphinha. Ferran Torres is on the bench tonight, of course, alongside Ansu Fati.
Breaking does well. The Christian has to find Ter Stegen. There he does.
Yeah, after the pre-season games.
Finds Arujo. To Christensen.
Christensen. Eric Garcia was hoping for a run out tonight if Christensen had failed his fitness test, but he didn't. Garcia told he still has a future with the club, but the situation is such on the wages front that they have
Here's
to
Kunde.
look at any offer for anybody within reason.
Gundogan. Romeo.
Eric Garcia, and he came in on a free contract, so anything's a bonus, isn't it? Like Frank Kessie came in on a free, left for 12 million pounds, 15 million euros to Saudi Arabia, and that could easily happen with a
Here's Christensen.
on a free, or Eric Garcia
Frankie.
on a free.
Flick turns, finds Pedri. Luckily, here's Romeo.
It's unfortunate for their players.
Arujo.
but it's
Space down the
reality.
left here for Christensen.
Christensen again, maybe just need to raise
Romeo back to Gundogan.
All those blue shirts behind the ball.
Referee gets in the way a bit, but Gundogan passes him. It just looks so combat, man.
On the word go. Not really got Balde into the game in a serious way yet. Here he is now, though, the 19-year-old, who's looked very, very exciting. And then Frankie de Jong, runner from midfield. That caught Getafe
Frankie
off for a while.
couldn't control it.
And that's the kind of
Cleared away by Getafe, one back by Christensen.
find the combination to the safe.
Romeo to Koundé.
Back on your Gundogan to Frankie de Jong, giving time with Frankie de Jong to Gundogan. As long as one runs forward past Robert Lewandowski, that's the most important thing. Just get that Getafe defence thinking. It's too easy for them at the moment, just marking Robert.
Throwing Getafe. Man, we just look so dead. So dead. Nothing going forward. This is why I said against a low block, you cannot start a forward midfield. Look at the forwards on the bench. Lamine Yamal, Abdi, Ansu. Any of them would be more threatening than bloody Gundogan on the left.
19-year-olds.
But they're starting to look younger and younger to you because you finished playing 18 years ago, you told me now.
Okay,
But you're planning a comeback in Rio.
I am Sao Paulo player.
Against
Sao Paulo next end of this month.
That's a good effort. For who?
I'm playing for Real Madrid veterans, Ian, against Corinthians. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of my old teammates.
And how old are you now?
I'm 51, Ian. I'm 51.
Good effort.
You have to see me play.
Yeah. I don't think we will. I don't think live coverage is planned of that one.
Let's hope
There's
not.
Koundé.
Live coverage is planned of Atletico Madrid against Granada, 3:30 Eastern tomorrow, Monday for that one. Atletico Madrid with high hopes of their own. Champions 2 years ago. There's another Lewandowski clash.
Lewandowski fouled again. I didn't even see it. I was watching the ball.
I wonder whether this is going to end in a red card for somebody. He's got to watch it, hasn't he?
You can't be lifting your arm in the air and doing what Damian's just done for the start.
Let's see.
Lewandowski tries to spin and go.
Just drags him down.
What old wrestling move that was.
He thinks Lewandowski's making a song and dance over every little thing. There may be a bit of truth both ways in all that.
He's got a hat-trick at least, Robert Lewandowski. Not of goals, but of falling on the floor.
Still delivering those goals, Lewandowski, though he will be 35 on August the 21st. A couple of weeks away.
Throw in here for Damien Suarez, who I am shocked has not been booked after wrestling Lewandowski to the ground about 8,000 times. This game has nothing been happening, just Barcelona building up possession, and
Sao Paulo, apparently.
that's basically been it.
Been a superstar like Robert Lewandowski. Every club he's been at.
This is exactly how I anticipate the game is going to go. I knew Xavi was going to start forward midfield, boring, compact, trying to build up play, squeeze into those little gaps. How's that not a foul throw? And then, yeah, cut out by Balde.
Not quite accurate enough. They haven't really slipped into gear, though, Barcelona.
How's that not a foul on Pedri?
Getafe will be quite pleased the way it's gone.
Koundé clears it.
A good little run there.
Ball down the left, Raphinha on it.
Gaston.
Raphinha, good tackle, Raphinha. Back to the Gene.
Now Gianni.
Cross in, Koundé heads it away. Pedri clears it.
It's only on the transition. But
Tell you what, Koundé's been getting a lot of those aerial duels in this game. Tell you that much.
Domingos Duarte
How's that not a foul on Pedri?
to his goalkeeper.
Long ball, Arujo doing the header. He does, throwing Getafe.
Gaston. Lewandowski was saying, wasn't he, in that interview the other week, that he felt that Barcelona lost a bit of creative spark in the later stages of last season.
That's because Pedri was injured.
I agree with them. They did peter off. I think because they were always going to win the league. Once they beat Real Madrid in the Camp Nou, they were effectively winners. And after that,
Romeo heads it away.
off the gas a little
Not
bit.
cleared away.
Real Madrid, they
The Gene top of the box goes for a volley. Way wide. Offside called anyways.
Barca would do the same. They were that far ahead. But he wants to score more goals, Robert Lewandowski, and that's where he was angry.
Well, he's used to getting over 40 a season, isn't he?
Yep.
And he was only just over 30 in all competitions in the end.
That's outside there.
Still extremely
Barcelona the way they played, was it, last year? Get that many goals. It's exceptional.
And ever since he's left, Bayern Munich have been looking for a new goal scorer.
Romeo back to Ter Stegen. Not really, actually, back to Koundé.
You can see his Bundesliga debut. Well, we think it will be anyway. On Friday, 1:30 we're on the air. ESPN Plus as Bayern go to Werder Bremen. That will be fascinating,
I
won't
think
it?
he'll be in the team if he's fit. And had his training session this week, he'll definitely be in the team, particularly the way they played in the Cup, Super Cup final yesterday. They were really disappointing, so I mean, no messing around.
I'm sure Derek
His
Gray
ball there.
will be
Lewandowski, heavy touch. Wins it back though.
always gets goals. doesn't
Christensen
he?
to Frankie.
Flawless as a banker.
Koundé.
Barcelona still looking for one here. Pedri
Finds Romeo.
Romeo.
Romeo still goes for goal. Ooh!
They've come. Nearly a debut goal for
The tackers from Romeo though. Sheesh. Gundogan's down. Man, they're fucking wrestling us at this point.
Getafe, but they have to be careful here.
Let's see what happened. Gundogan. I already seen the.
Romeo,
Is it Damian Suarez again? This fucking motherfucker, man. Fucking broke the fucking Uruguayan cunt. The fuck is this?
the opposition because only two are allowed to go up to the referee. Is he going to apply that?
probably not.
This is something they're trying to cut out the game with the new regulations this season. Good effort from Romeo. Has never been noted as a goal scorer. In fact, he's only ever scored 2 in La Liga, and they were last season for Girona. Gundogan still down. Meanwhile,
I mean, like,
I don't know who he collided with. They were focused on the ball. Romeo does well. Maximovic is an awful challenge there. I don't know what he's doing. Damian again. Whenever he goes, he just brings trouble. Oh God, yeah. You cannot be doing that, Ian. You cannot be doing that, Damian. Gundogan's nowhere near getting the ball.
he's in some distress there as well. Okay, Gundogan. What was that? An elbow
Yeah, I think
straight
it was.
to the chest?
I think it was an elbow,
Which is
elbow
violent.
into the ribs.
Is that not violent conduct? Which is a red card if
Should have
it's
gone.
seen by the VAR officials.
Of course, it's
We're
by
sure to have a look at that.
yeah. Whether they'll do anything.
I mean,
cynical off
that's
the
not a red card, but the VAR is gonna tell the referee, yo, Damian Suarez has done this like twice now. Next time you gotta book him at least. Gundogan should be fine. He just got hit in the chest a bit. I think he's just winded. I think he'll be all right.
Never gives much away with his expression, does he, Xavi? He seemed very relaxed when he came over and had a little chat to you.
Lewandowski and De Jong talking there.
Yeah. Lovely person.
It's good to see that.
Yeah, great manager. Really relaxed before the game.
So what former Barcelona players do talk to former Real Madrid players. Okay, it's good.
When we finished playing, they go,
Yeah, they do
yeah,
that.
I seen him a few times when he was managing in Qatar, and we had a conversation then. So that's all it's been.
Gundogan with the prime bottle. Gundogan looks all right.
Nothing more is going to be done about that. Maybe there just isn't any conclusive video proof. It looked a bit suspicious, didn't it?
I think so. A bit naughty, really. Especially when, as I mentioned, he was never getting the ball, so he wasn't a threat, so he didn't have to do it.
Gundogan is not noted as one of life's play actors.
Good move different from Frankie.
Young,
Poor pass.
by Gaston. They're fighting hard here, Getafe. They've got to be careful it doesn't descend into fighting of a different kind.
Yeah.
Iglesias. There is the aforementioned Damian, much involved in everything so far. Just opened up
Here
a
comes
little bit
Getafe.
here. Alenia plays it wide.
Cross comes in.
Alenia again.
Shot!
And nearly a goal as Iglesias tries his luck.
Saved by Ter Stegen.
Into the corner.
Yeah, good stop by Ter Stegen, just not enough power, but this is a nice move. Back to Damian, he just plays it over the top. Matassa does well, second ball's picked up. Good ball by Mata, held up and laid off to Iglesias, but just not enough power. Leaning back, keep the legs of Romeo.
It's a fair opportunity if he'd put his laces through that.
See, he's not comfortable shooting his left foot. He's leaning back. He's very relaxed. No real power.
Juan Iglesias, one of those players who's come through the ranks here, through the B team and into the first team.
Here's Kunde to Araujo.
Araujo. Anders Christensen. Trying to find a bit of penetration.
Lewandowski having touch.
Frustrated.
Romeo wins it back.
On by De Jong. Lewandowski to bring it down.
Lewandowski poor touch.
The attack nicely. A flag went up in the middle of all that. The referee has
That's a clean foul. That's clean. He got the ball.
Yellow card to Mattery then. That's the referee. You're not allowed to do that, boys.
and there's 5 flags around the referee.
Get away.
So he's giving a water break now. I believe.
Balde's challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
On Jene.
there's nothing really in it with that.
What are they trying to say? That there was a denial of a...
He got the ball, Balde. That's ridiculous, man.
The ball.
Gets the ball. Fucking ridiculous as shit, man. Fucking shitty ass referees.
The water break now.
There's going to be a hydration break, and we're told that microphones have been allowed, first of all, into the Barcelona huddle at this point. Whether that actually happens, I can't tell you, really. We'll see. Well, apparently, you can crowd round the referee still in this match, and nothing's going to be done about
Well,
it.
yesterday the referee took a fair hand, didn't he? Took a Grado. Today he's let them get away with a fair bit.
I hate how they have this here because that's just leaking what Chabi's saying and stuff. So now he's be extra critical of what he's saying. I have no idea what Chabi's saying, by the way.
It's a very animated Xavi. What's he saying? You did all those Spanish lessons.
I mean, initially,
So Xavi is saying, give 1 touches, no more. Pass the ball with depth, please, is what he's saying. You don't need to tight the man you're marking when you're in possession.
clash with Gundogan on Matian before highlighted the.
You need to be faster. Take 1-2 touches maximum.
But yes, he just
There
wants
you
to
go.
be a lot quicker. Xavi, like you said, quite easy to see with Barcelona. They're better when they move the ball quicker.
That went between Romeo's legs there.
Getafe, who will be pretty pleased with their work so
Yeah,
far, I would
absolutely.
suggest.
Absolutely, we're just over the half-hour mark. Barcelona have had that one effort really by Raphinha for the free kick. They'll be fairly happy.
Pretty feisty out there, feelings running quite high. Let's see whether Barcelona act on that.
I don't know who gets hit in the face and then called by the referee.
This is Barcelona trying to claim a knock to the face.
Our ball.
Not the easiest game to referee, this one, for Soto Grado.
It's just a clash with the Tassa, nothing in that really. Just accidental.
It's Raphinha. No foul call. That should be a goal kick though.
Who did that come off last? It's goal kick in the end for Barcelona. 27 times the champions of Spain, Barcelona. So a bit of work to catch up Real Madrid, who've won it 35 times. Super Cup as well last season. Put on a tremendous performance against Real Madrid in that competition.
Here's Frankie.
Here's Frankie de Jong, who says he wants to stay with the club for the rest of his career now. We were trying to
Pedri.
sell him a year ago, but he wasn't having it. Balde.
Balde. Romeo.
Now Romeo.
Oh, I saw that through ball, but I couldn't connect.
Raphinha in behind. Gaston was alive to that.
Christensen goes back to Ter Stegen.
Pedri in commentary.
Let's see, they take 2 touch maximum. 1, 2 from Kunde, 1 from Romeo.
Shows what Getafe have done a real good job in marking.
Araujo with 3. Kunde 1, 2, 3, 4. De Jong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Trying to find a way through the lines. Super organised.
Here's Kunde.
Getafe that have worked long and hard.
Ball back on for Raphinha.
But Raphinha's got it
Raphinha! Oh, good save off the post from the deflection.
and goes behind. Well, it seemed that Barcelona had to
Oh, I think Lewandowski was I think Raphinha was upset that Lewandowski didn't make a run forward.
Raphinha. Gaston picked him up before. A minute ago, he's done it again.
He's onside, Raphinha. Superb run from Rafa. Look at where Lewandowski is. This is why Raphinha is pissed.
Get back and defend.
Because Lewandowski should be there.
Onside. Deal with it and then complain if you want.
Corner kick.
nearly ended up as an own goal. I think it was Mitrovic who came off, grazed the post. Here comes the resulting corner kick. More like it from Barcelona there.
Balde finds Frankie.
Here's de Jong.
Raphinha trying to make a run and gets fouled again.
Now Raphinha's down this side of the pitch.
Cross comes in. Gundogan!
And Gundogan was there.
Pedri!
Pedri
Shot
grabbed
deflected.
but that got blocked. And this is getting
For a throw in.
frustrating for Barcelona here. They knew this would be a battle tonight, and it's proved to be exactly that.
I mean, that's a crazy challenge, isn't it? Barcelona. This is Danny Amber with Lewandowski. Raphinha gets a yellow card.
Raphinha has been booked for complaining, I believe.
But what is Alenia doing as well? He's just left alone. He's right in front of the assistant referee.
Or Arlinia has been booked. I don't know if Raphinha has been booked. It looked like the referee showed a card. Yeah, he has been booked.
Out the dark arts, but I think this is one of those combustible games, isn't it?
Yeah, some strange refereeing decisions, I must admit.
Is Araujo. A couple of things just starting to happen for Barcelona.
Ball with Frankie.
It's taken some time though. Kunde now thinks about the shot.
Kunde, I think, went for goal there. Deflected. Finds Lewandowski. He's in the box.
Goal was great.
Raphinha
And that's allowed Raphinha
cuts
to
back.
just
Deflected.
cut out well by Mitrovic.
Frankie, good touch. There's Romeo.
Look how many blue shirts are back. It's a forest of blue, isn't it?
Yeah. They have to just try and be a little bit more patient, Barcelona. Stretch the pitch, get Balde wide, get Raphinha wide. If you stretch them wide, it might create a few more spaces centrally, but at the moment,
Here's Frankie.
very, very congested in there.
Gundogan. This is it.
Gundogan.
I'm telling you, man, if Getafe score first, we are fucked.
And here's one of those breaks
Toasted.
for Getafe. They want a free kick. They're not getting one. And now this
Balde fair tackle. Raphinha, come on. 1v1. Come on.
should put shirts forward. Raphinha here.
Shoot! Oh my god, why you take the extra touch, man?
Maksimovic, the Serbian midfield player, getting back to get the block in.
Yeah. I don't think that was a foul. They break in the right. Maksimovic, Mitrovic. Here's the chance before. One touch from Raphinha. Soria makes a good save and then it's off Mitrovic onto the post. Does everything correct, Raphinha. Good stop by the keeper.
With his knee.
Yeah.
But the goalkeepers union will tell you they all count.
Don't argue with the goalkeepers union, Ian.
Corner comes in, cleared away.
Back play to Young, no problems here for goalkeeper David Sorea. £3.5 million signing from Sevilla 5 years ago. Sorea. Lewandowski's saying, I'm not doing anything there. I'm allowed to be here. He's right too, by the way.
Yeah, he is allowed to be there.
Really the
Goal kick for Ter
goalkeeper.
Stegen.
But Getafe are going to argue every point here, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're going to contest every blade of grass out there.
And they'll continue to be aggressive, Ian, and they'll continue to bump an elbow and get in the way until the referee does something about it.
Fucking Raphinha and Lewandowski, man.
Gaston goes.
Yo, why are they on the pitch?
Raphinha got up, then the linesman.
Referee's gotta control this game.
I tell you what, it's getting chaotic and on the verge of getting a little silly. This.
To be honest, the bench of Getafe are up, all 15 of them, and it's disgusting, to be honest. It was just a collision between Raphinha, Gaston, and Lewandowski.
Raphinha red!
Guardian.
Yeah, but he'd just been booked, didn't he? Well, you had the feeling that something like that was going
How is that a red card for Raphinha?
to get a red, and the
That's a straight red as well.
struggling a little to keep the lid on this. He's not being helped by the players in any way, shape or form.
What happened?
Coaching, a member of the coaching staff.
Fuck, he goes straight for an elbow, Raphinha, you fucking dumbass.
I'm not sure.
Clear red.
Yellow, it might be straight red.
Yeah, I think it is a straight red, and it is an elbow. He gets frustrated, and he's been frustrated all day. And you see the bench, though. That can't happen. That can't happen.
No, he's not allowed outside.
No.
Fucking clear red for Raphinha.
Gentleman there in the
Clear red.
been sent off as well. He's a member of the bench
Clear red.
of Getafe, but the referee has lost complete control.
Yeah.
Clear red. The problem is that Getafe have done that to us already, and they didn't give us a card. But that's a clear red. Fucking dumbass, Raphinha. Suspended for 3 games now.
To make sure Barcelona
Fucking idiots.
come here and
Well,
swagger off.
best we can get now is a draw.
And now it's 11 v 10. Have to say, looking at that again, they got it right, didn't they?
Yes,
That was
they
an
did.
elbow, wasn't it?
Absolutely, they got it right.
Yeah.
Gaston bumped into Raphinha a couple of times. We've known that. The referees haven't done anything about it, and he's incredibly frustrated. He's made a run. Gaston's tried to block him off again, and he's fallen for it, unfortunately, and he's raised his elbow out of frustration and tried to hit him. The perfectly correct decision.
You can't argue it. The only issue, the only problem that we have is that
Guys on the bench there.
they've done that as well and they got nothing.
And somebody got a red card. We can't quite identify who among the coaching staff of Getafe.
Yeah.
Well, how does that change it? This is not going to plan at all. This opening day for Barcelona. Will that mean Getafe come out to play a little more?
They might get the ball a little more, probably not come out to play.
Mata.
We're not gonna win this game, man.
Gaston's got forward this time.
Yamal time. Yamal for who? We can't. We're gonna now do a 4-4-2 low block.
Bouncing around dangerously, but nobody in all blue can cash in on that.
There's the incident again. It's a straight red and right in front of the referee's assistant.
It's a crazy thing for Raphinha to have done,
It's
isn't it?
ridiculous. I don't know why he's laughing and smiling.
No. I don't think Xavi will be laughing and smiling, making the point that
But when we need him, he does that shit.
had a great chance to really make a big impact, a bigger impact, Raphinha this season, but that's going to earn him a 3-game ban.
before the game that this would happen. We knew that Getafe would be aggressive. We knew that they'd try and irritate Barcelona, and that's exactly what they've done. This was something that the Barcelona players knew would happen. They'd sit in, they'd defend, they'd frustrate, they'd irritate, and Barcelona have fallen for it, unfortunately.
Ball given away by Natasa. Now here's Pedri.
Here's Pedri.
Running at Maksimovic. Trying to thread it through for
No, nothing.
10 minutes of injury time as well, you know. I think that goes without saying, the new rules.
Well, this game
10 minutes of at a time. Fuck yeah.
it really could. We've had the 45. We're going to have a lot more.
No wingers for Barcelona in this game. Balde on the left is pretty much the best you've got. Everything's gonna come down the middle. Getafe had that whole middle shut down.
Damian that time.
I thought Raphinha ran into Lewandowski and then tripped the player.
There'll be those who'll think that
That's why I was wondering why the whole entire Getafe bench were like on the pitch.
maybe even a bit cynical, but he's
But
doing
now,
a good
yeah,
job.
fucking just goes right for an elbow.
Bordalas is an effective coach.
Yeah, I don't like it, and I think the referee should have been stronger with some of the Getafe antics, to be very honest. But they were perfectly right to show the red card.
We'll hear what Craig Burley and Ali Moreno have to say about it. At half-time, there's plenty to talk about, all right. Gene, that's a good-looking idea, but they couldn't do anything.
The only way we're getting back to this game is if Getafe get a red card. Then Xavi can go for it. But 10 men, you gotta be conservative.
This gentleman here got the red card.
Well, he should be, in which case, have left the entire area.
Exactly.
If it was him. Well,
Yeah,
check on all that.
it was him, Ian. I was looking at him. I don't know that man's particular name, but he's literally standing a few yards away from the dugout. I mean, it's ridiculous.
But there's a lot of the new guidelines that haven't been applied by this referee in this game.
Here's Lewandowski. Couldn't control it.
Again, good work.
He's gonna do a lot of work, Lua.
If Barcelona are going to start with 3 points, they're going to have to do it the hard way. A man down for over half the game. Gundogan to spread it.
It's a yellow card, isn't it?
Why did Araujo catch that?
Oh no, it's not. And now you can't do that either. You can't be showing imaginary yellow cards
No.
in the new law.
Man just caught the ball mid-air.
The referee's having a shocker, isn't he?
He got the red card right, but a lot of other things that should be happening are not happening in this game.
I mean, you can see by his face he knows he's in trouble, and actually he's not.
Barcelona back in this stadium for the second time in 4 months, having been held goalless on their last season. Remember, this last season, even though they won the
This has just been nothing but a catastrophic start to the season for Barcelona in this match. Long ball over the top.
not long. Well won by Natasa. Looks for another go.
Shot straight at the stag. No worries there.
Effort, which will go down on the stats pack as on target. Stats can lie.
Normally they do.
Or give you a false impression anyway. Here's De Jong. Got past a couple of the Getafe defenders. Balde to lay it inside. They've kept him pretty quiet as well. Duarte got the foot in.
Here's Pedri.
Pedri.
Chips it to Lewandowski.
Looking to spin off behind. Couldn't do it.
Nothing of it.
Yeah, if he just angled his ball a little bit and maybe tried to pick out Gundogan, it might have been a better pass by Pedri.
Araujo with a strong run here.
Almost an own goal.
Crazy off Maximovic and back into the goalkeeper's arms.
Yeah, he does well. Araujo tries to pick one of his teammates out and Gundogan. Here's Frankie de Jong. Gets away here from Alenia. Then runs into Darmian like she's run into him about 10 times today. But there you go. It's actually quite funny now.
Well, Lewandowski must feel like a man who's been involved in a string
None of those gonna end up playing this graveyard shift for the next
of teams like that.
hour.
They know all about his threat, and he's getting the treatment. He's giving a bit back, as strikers can. And now how to look after themselves, don't they? Most of them.
Yeah.
Balde. Romeo came pretty close with a long-range effort. Ronald Araujo, Uruguayan international on a new
We're at
deal.
51 minutes. I don't know why the referee hasn't called it yet.
For sure. Gundogan with the layoff. Mario Romeo again. Balde. Can't get his trademark crosses away here. They know about his strength as well, and so far they've silenced that threat.
Yeah. I mean, Barcelona, when they get the ball to Balde, it's always too slow. He has to beat 2 or 3 men. And here he just runs out of space. They have to try and isolate him on Darmian or Iglesias and let him get at them. But by the time it gets to him, 20 passes later, Getafe are back in position, men behind the ball.
Strange one from Araujo. Koundé gets it away. Getafe does well there, winning that header ahead of Koundé. Mata
Cross comes in. Ball to clear that. Nicely done.
defending. Balde got back into the right position. And Gundogan's another player
Gundogan
who
just has to
can't
clear
really
that.
keep the game. Same as Pedri. Here's Mata.
How's this half not over yet?
Time, they get an opportunity. And there is
Cross
Raphinha.
comes in, headed up.
Loved to goal against his old club.
That's the one in. That was a miss. That was a really good opportunity. They had a good ball in from Mata this side. Cleared by Koundé.
Let's see this
Darmian,
header
one touch in.
from Alenia.
Goes over Frankie de Jong.
That's
You
a
can see
clear
that.
header. That's a free header.
Gets under it. Oh, fluffs his lines.
Caught in a big way too.
Yeah, that's not a hard header, that.
Wouldn't it hit 2 goals? Alenia has never scored more than 2 league goals in the season.
Yeah, well, I can see that. That's showing his strength. That was a chance, that was. A really good chance.
Natasa had that wonderful early opportunity in the game as well. Koundé just did enough to put him off.
It's a foul.
And that's
Free kick,
that's a
Barcelona.
terrible challenge as
And
well.
Mata as well, yeah.
And what kind of challenge is that? He's not even looking at the ball.
He's let a lot go, hasn't he, really?
Yes, far too much.
Yeah.
Because it just warrants more challenges like that until he finally gets his yellow card out.
Well, now,
I think he's been terrible, the referee.
but this time, Darmian again has come over and kicked the ball away from the free kick because he doesn't think he's being taken in the right place. And the referee's just let him get away with that. Bit of a mad night in the southern suburbs of Madrid.
Big one over this free kick.
Unsung Getafe making a real argument of things.
Cross comes in.
Swings that ball in.
Looked like a handball in there.
Barcelona players want handball.
That looked like a handball. Hopefully they can check that. That looked like a hand to me. I saw two Getafe players go for it. Lewandowski!
Terrific piece of control. He still might have an opportunity.
He's got no space. He's got no one.
Angle's too difficult. Took a deflection.
Hopefully they check that handball.
Defenders or Pedri, but it's not a problem again for David Soler.
There we go. No.
I missed that. I was on my phone.
Headed clear.
It was. I think it was just under his arm.
Well, Latassa just hits his teammates accidentally.
I think somewhere a middle.
They're checking it. They're checking it.
Might have blown for half time, but he's not even.
Oh, never mind. Halftime.
The referee, he did get the red card right for the elbow by Raphinha, but Sotogrado is in danger of losing control of this. A cynical display, you could say, from Getafe, but a brilliant defensive effort.
All right, halftime in this match. 0-0. I tell you what, we are in for a fucking half next. We've been absolutely shocking. Raphinha has been sent off, rightfully red card. Getafe have treated this like a wrestling match, and they're trying to get into the heads of the Barcelona players, which they are. And that's why Raphinha lost his head and got sent off. The only way Barcelona win this game is if Getafe get a red card, and then Xavi goes for it, or we just get lucky somehow. It's going to be a mistake. It will not be us building up play and scoring. You just got to take a draw for this game and run. Because a draw away from Getafe is not bad. But just because it's the first game of the season, you want to win it and all that stuff. But you got to get out of harm's way at this point. So, terrible half in Barcelona. This is why I don't know why Xavi started with the forward midfield to begin with. When you're playing a 6-4-1 that's just low block and trying to just absolutely shut down shop. You're not going to break that down with four midfielders. One box, two box to box, one creative, and a DM. Lewandowski's going to have a massive half in the second half because you cannot sub him off. He's the only focal point, only striker that you have. You cannot bring off Ferran Torres for him. He'll get bullied. Same with Ansu will get cooked. Lamine Yamal will not see the light of day with Damian Suarez. Damian Suarez will just take him out completely. So you got to stick with Lewandowski for the whole entire game. So what I would do personally, I'd get Gavi on, get some of that intensity in that pitch. I'll tell Gavi before he goes on, though. Don't be fucking stupid. But who I take off? Probably Gundogan. I don't think Gundogan's done much, to be fair. So that's what I would do personally. But yeah, it's been an absolutely shocking half from Barcelona, with and without the red card. But we'll see in the second half if anything can end up going our way. Alright, I'm going to go to my washroom break, and I will be back for the second half, lads. Let me see some of the thoughts. Abdi is needed, but for who, man? You cannot sacrifice that. You can't leave a gap in the midfield, because if Getafe hit you on the break, they're going to hit you with numbers. I wouldn't bring on a forward. I think Lewandowski plays the full 90, unless Xavi's feeling really weird or Lewandowski gets injured. I would not go and chuck on. I would not sacrifice a midfielder for an attacker at this point. Because you take the draw. But that's just me. Anyways, I will be back very shortly. All right. The second half is going to be starting off shortly. We have the players in the tunnel. No changes from Barcelona. We saw Abdi warming up at halftime. That's it. Looks like the exact same team. The end of the half will be going out and playing it. Oh wait, no, Abdi's right there. Sheesh. So Abdi's coming in at halftime. Who's coming off? I don't know. I see Balde, Pedri, Frankie, Gundogan, Arujo. Might be just for Lewandowski, you know. I see Romeu. Looks like it's going to be for Lewandowski. Nope, Lewandowski's right there too. Who's he sacrificing? Oh, I didn't see Kunde or Christensen. There's Christensen. He's taking off Christensen for Abdi. Interesting. Xavi's going for it. Xavi's going for it. Fair enough to him.
It looks like Xavi might have a little more faith in him.
Well, Balde's there, Ian.
Deliver, yeah, Balde is out there, so we'll can see
Romeo's there.
Balde might be heading off to the other side, to down the right.
Yeah.
Is he? I don't know. We'll see in a moment anyway.
Christensen's gone off, Ian. So they're playing with
Yeah.
just going to play with three at the back. Kunde, Arujo, and Balde.
And Christensen
Make a
came
dua.
away with an Achilles injury.
Ya Allah, help my Moroccan brother Abdi.
Thinking there. Yeah, so confirmation of that. Well, they're putting up the 20
And Getafe going for it on Porto.
days going off, but
Yeah, Kunde's on the pitch, so that's...
yeah, I think they got that wrong.
Yeah, they've made a mistake.
Not having the greatest time, the officials.
Let's be honest, Ian, they're having an awful night. They can't even hold the ball up properly. There we go.
Yeah, now they've got it right, and it's number 16 is Abde.
All right, Abdi coming in for Christensen.
An exciting player, and it looks like the experience of playing regularly in La Liga and Osasuna has brought him on. So see if he can make some impact down that left-hand side. It might mean that Balde stays back a little more.
Yeah, and you look the way they've lined up, you'll see the bigger picture. Frankie de Jong's just gone back alongside Kunde, but he will step forward, of course he will. But that's how they've lined up at the moment. 4-4-1 they've lined up with Lewandowski up front. But they will be very mobile, very flexible.
Interesting to see whether
Second half has started. Let's get the timer going.
has got a little more
So it's like Frankie de Jong has slotted in at center back with Kunde.
7 men and the opposition 10.
We have Abdi on the left.
For Getafe, why would there be really? They were doing
So it's a 4-2-4 essentially from Barcelona. There, he's going for it.
He rattled Barcelona's cage. Maximovic. Amamata in towards
Cross comes in. Kunde clears, or Balde clears. Sorry.
when crosses have come in. He's done pretty well, the 22-year-old. Could get a run in the side with Enes Unal, the 14-goal striker last season, out with an ACL until December. Seem to be more of those cruciate injuries these days.
Well, we've heard that. Anybody who's watching the game last night, Eder Militao seems to have picked one up, which is really unfortunate. Still waiting for how long he'll be out. If that's to happen, coupled with Thibaut Courtois getting one, it's really sad news for Real Madrid.
Is Romeo, who was playing for Girona last season, can't have dreamt that he'd come back 12 years later to Barcelona. Here's Abdi.
Yeah, not a bad ball on. He took it well, Abdi, and just lost control of it.
There's Getafe in possession. So it's like a midfield four of Abdi, Gundogan, Romeu, Pedri, Lewandowski up front on his own, and then Frankie is slotted in at center back.
Bitten your hand off for a point at the start of the game. Whether that's still quite their view of things, we shall see.
Why is Stegen just cleared that? He had space to pass that out.
For Getafe, down the right-hand side, the former Real Sociedad man. I think Iglesias is probably the player that's made way for him. Like-for-like switch.
Yeah. 21. Yeah, he's gone off.
De Jong.
Frankie does well there.
Calm work from him. Then Ilkay Gundogan.
Gundogan.
22 years
Lewandowski playing, yes. Abdi's come on for Christensen, that's it. So we have Frankie de Jong at center back with Koundé. You have Abdi on the left of the midfield. You have Gundogan and Romeo in the middle. You have Pedri on the right, and then Lewandowski up front. So 4-4-1 essentially. Abdi's still very much on the left wing, playing as a winger. Koundé takes a step up, gets his shirt pulled, or if he plays his play on. Pedri. Oh, just gets the ball to Balde. Here's Abdi. Cuts inside, finds the cross, intercepted. This is the issue now. When we lose the ball, you gotta get back.
in the penalty area, looking to get on the end of a potential cross.
Well, Iglesias is there, Ian, actually, the 21. On the far side of the pitch.
Bring on Yamal. No point in bringing on Yamal. He'll get cooked alive. Especially if he plays on the right, where Damien Suarez is. Or the left, sorry.
Lenya's got off, I think. No, Lenya's there as well.
We'll work it out in a minute.
Yeah, I know.
Koundé.
Koundé doing well, stepping out of midfield. Get back at center back. Don't make the overlapping run. You crazy? Here's Frankie. If we do score, we'll score beside the Barcelona section as well, which would be nice.
Now Frankie de Jong.
Poor pass out from Frankie Gundogan just gets there.
One thing Barcelona won't do is panic. They never do. They will believe that opportunities might present themselves even down to 10 players because of the amount of quality they have. Oriol Romeo.
Too much on the ball from Romeo to Ilkay Gundogan.
Yeah, I just wonder how long Xavi will persist with Romeo and Gundogan. You wonder whether they need those two together. If they look a little bit toothless, Getafe, you wonder whether they can put on a Millennia then, or a Gavi.
Keep in mind, Getafe do have some very good forwards on the bench. They have Anthony Lozano, who I believe they signed from Cadiz.
Not going at all.
And they have Borja Mayoral, the former Madrid striker.
That one either. I think we've solved the puzzle. I think it might be Mitrovic, the defender who was on a yellow card.
Yeah, the centre defender. Gaston's coming to the centre defence.
Yeah.
Iglesias gone to left back.
And Damian has come out to the right-hand side. You're right, Iglesias, having played right midfield, now is playing left back. Borderlass, I think, keeping everybody guessing, including us.
Yeah.
Poor header clearance there from Koundé.
Latata,
Ref, man, fucking make the call.
okay, Gundogan goes down. Barcelona, remember, this season won't be playing because of renovation work at their home, the Camp Nou. They'll be at the Olympic Stadium, the Montjuic, on the hill in Barcelona.
There's Frankie. Look at this beautiful run from Frankie. Finds Gundogan. Switch it, switch it.
Yeah, it'll be
Romeo.
interesting to see how many fans make that trek to Montjuic, as you said, Ian. And that was one of the reasons why they're floating around courting Neymar, because he can put bums on seats, at least get them into the door.
Talking of fans, this game was due to be played behind closed doors, but the Spanish Supreme Court overturned that in the end. It did seem a bit silly, really, because it related to an incident.
Here comes Araujo down the right hand side. Pedri.
Pedri.
Over the top.
Abdi's got it.
Abdi!
Couldn't keep his cushion.
Went for a scissor kick. You had Gundogan, man.
Experience. That should have been left foot rolled across the box. for Gundogan to have an empty net gaping in front of him. Spread it wide to Araujo into Pedri, picks out Abdi beautifully. Look at Gundogan.
I think he's just offside.
Give it to me, and instead he does that.
It might not have counted anyway. He could have been offside. It was marginal.
Could have been offside.
We'll never know.
It was definitely offside, but still a chance it goes begging.
An awful lot of headers.
Ah, shit.
And now he's on the ball here.
There's Porto. Gundogan intercepts it.
A lot of blue shirts in support as well. He's got another chance. He won it back, to be fair. Getafe. Oh,
Poor touch from Damian Suarez.
I think the points are going to have to be quarried, aren't they, tonight?
I think so. Doesn't look as if they're going to create a lot of chances, Barcelona. So when they have one, they have to make it count.
Ball this switches it to Araujo. Lets it bounce Araujo. Nice 1-2 with Gundogan.
Where they just have to win ugly in.
We'll start with Pedri. Oh, ball goes out.
Ronald Araujo at right back. They've been linked with a few right backs. Juan Foyt, the former Tottenham player, to Villarreal. Ivan Fresneda, João Cancelo, who's fell out with Pep Guardiola at Manchester City.
Yeah, who's the cheapest?
Could be that, couldn't it? Of course, they've got Sergio Roberto, who can play there, haven't they? And they've got Koundé and Araujo, who can do the job.
Here comes Alenia with Getafe.
Yeah, to spread the play. Certainly getting blue shirts forward, and one of them is Maximovic. Iglesias.
Cross comes in.
Across it
Away from
could be
Koundé.
just enough with his header. Damian digs out a cross.
Frank gets it away, corner kick.
Give away the corner. I'll tell you something here. Getafe fancy their chances of nicking all 3 points.
Well, no shit. They're down to 10 men. They're parking the bus counterattacking.
Try and use it.
Certainly getting more players forward, aren't they? Certainly won't get the better
Here comes the
chance
corner kick.
of beating their
Free header in the box. Call handball. And handball had been called.
But the whistle had gone anyway.
Yeah. Poor defensively from Barca.
I think Lewis should be subbed for Ferran and Ansu. That's suicide.
Better.
Ferran and Ansu are getting bullied to shit.
Ball, isn't it, by Mata? That's what he's given for. Latassa and Gaston. Going for the same ball.
Maybe yeah, you would consider Ferran if Lewis is really tired or whatnot, but Ansu definitely not.
In the second half.
I seen Ansu failed that too much last year.
Yeah, in defensive formation, he goes into like centre defensive role, and then when they've got good possession, he can step into midfield. As you see the formation of Getafe, they just want to get everybody behind the ball at all times.
Here is De Jong. Araujo. Romeo, by the way, made one appearance in Barcelona's 2011 title win that long ago as a youngster.
Hey! Where's the foul? He's already had a yellow. That's Jaminata. He's already had a yellow. Send him off. It's a red card. That's a red card, second yellow. Yes, we're back in it. We're back in it.
Yeah, second yellow, wasn't it? Yeah, he's already in the book.
We're back in it. That's their striker though, so it won't change much. But the numbers on the pitch are even. Back in it. Back in it. I told you. I told you.
And Barcelona would have wanted it.
I told you. The only way we get back in this game is if we get lucky or if Getafe get a red card.
And you can see it coming.
We're back in it.
You almost knew that the referee was trying to.
Now I'll bring on Ferran or Lamine Yamal. Get them cooking in behind.
And he's already on yellow as well.
Come on, come on, come on.
So Jaime Mata goes for an early early shower, just as Raphinha did early on.
It won't change much because it's just their striker, but
Strangely enough,
numbers are even.
Yeah.
I think Xavi is gonna bring in Gavi probably for Gundogan, but I would take off Gundogan for either
Stretch.
Ferran, Ansu, or Lamine Yamal, whoever Xavi backs the most.
And that just changes things again.
yeah.
It's the first bit of good news in the game Barcelona have had in a while. Gundogan
Free
to
kick
plug
whipped
this
in.
ball there as well, defending
Headed
that
away.
gets on. Really good defensive
Drops
header.
back to De Jong.
Not an easy one either.
Pedri
Pedri.
crosses it in over the top. No one connects.
Frustrated manager, rightly so. Wasn't a great ball by Pedri, had a lot to pick out.
Pedri still only
If France suspended, no. The yellow cards suspensions don't carry on from the previous season.
showed what he could do the other night in the final friendly match. Well, it's the Joan Gamper Trophy game against Tottenham, which Barcelona won with some late goals by 4-2, and Lamar was heavily involved in that on the right-hand side. So I wonder whether he might get a run. He's only played 7 minutes.
Look at that run from Frankie to win that header.
That was when he was still 15 last season.
Had to try to keep it in.
As well, isn't it? Damian running off the pitch, trying to block Abdi. I mean, I don't know how thick Gavi
You gotta get someone on that right side. Damien Suarez is gonna do well with anyone there. He's just gonna keep fouling them and everything.
You don't need those midfielders now, like I mentioned before.
Turn, Pedri. Oh, magical from Pedri.
Barcelona's work here.
Go on, Abdi.
Abdi. Now here is Pedri seeing a bit more of the ball. Gundogan, who definitely has a goal in him. That's something they'll really enjoy, I think, Barcelona, his ability to get goals from midfield.
Ole, ole, Barca, ole, ole.
Nice run. Tried
Shot
to
that
finish
too
it with a
late,
shot.
Frankie.
Duarte got the block in.
Yeah, that's fine for me, that. High boots, everybody's complaining. No, get on with it. Not that high. Look at what Jenny's doing, he never got touched.
Lamine Yamal and Ansu Fati are warming up. Xavi making the right choice here.
Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, alongside Ansu Fati. Gavi's out there as well. Now I've just had a look and it's a challenge before, ridiculous.
Yeah. He's saying not guilty, but I'm afraid the verdict was otherwise.
Here's Abdi.
Again, on this left-hand side.
Balde does well there. Superb, Frankie.
7 o'clock at night, local time. This is going to be a late one.
Abdi cuts inside. Crosses it into no one.
Lewandowski couldn't quite get
Romeo heads it down. Pedri
Pedri, twinkle-toed.
trying to get a penalty, but Damien Suarez just comes in there and boots it.
Foul by Latassa. On De Jong.
Frankie fouled.
Don't think these two teams are on each other's Christmas card list, are they? No.
At least they've got real width now, Barcelona. Abdi staying wide left. Donald Araujo staying wide right. There is space. There has to be space centrally now. 10 against 10. Can the magicians in that Barcelona midfield? This fella.
Here's Gundogan. Look at that space. Araujo.
Good looking ball to Araujo.
Header crossed in. Header by Lewandowski.
Lewandowski was
Oh!
got something on it, not enough. And off
Cleared off the line, but there wasn't enough power for it to make it a Romeo!
Romeo couldn't keep it down.
Well, that's a fly.
This is the shape of things to come in. Gets a good header. Lewandowski under real pressure. It's going on target. Back across, but Gaston gets there.
Great hang, isn't it, by Lewandowski? An impossible header, really.
Yeah, over Domingos. Pull of a shirt. cleared off the line by Gaston.
Just cleared off. It wasn't really like a goal line save, but like
Yeah.
it was going in.
Yellow card for it. Goalkeepers are the best in the business, aren't they?
I think we're gonna get the goal here live. I'm feeling pretty confident.
Write a book about it.
The thing is, he's not time wasting. He's just making the game longer. That's all he's doing now.
Just have to check that the ball is on the right blade of grass. That you can still see the maker's name, still round.
Here's Romeo.
Oreo Romeo.
Gundogan. Frankie Balde.
Wide for Alex Balde, the successor to Jordi Alba in that position after many years of distinguished service by
Frankie.
Alba.
Drops Lewin. Balde.
Abdi.
Abdi. Deflected. Getafe making their substitutions. Lozano coming in for them. And Borja Mayoral. So 2 forwards coming in for Getafe.
2 changes coming up here for Getafe.
So striker for striker, and then midfielder for striker. So Alenia and Latasa coming off.
Usually, Latasa looks like he's making way. Put in a good shift, didn't he, Latasa? Might have scored as well.
I thought he did well. Borja Mayoral coming on. Said Lozano's coming on.
Alenia, making way. Looks like Lozano's going to go through the centre here.
Weird changes from Borja. The last 2 forwards for a midfielder and another forward. So he's sacrificing one in the middle.
Damian.
Yeah, just 10 yards offside there. Borja
Suspected he
Mayoral.
Nope, couldn't be slips.
knew the flag was going up, and it has. So now Mayoral, who's got a goal or 2 in him, got 8 in La Liga last season. Former
Miles
Real
off.
Madrid player in the past. Had a spell with Roma as well in Italy. So Mayoral is on the left-hand side, Porto's on the right-hand side, Lozano through the middle, so changes to the attack. Here is Lozano.
Balde wins it back nicely. Nicely done. Romeo finds Arujo open.
Lozano signed in the summer from Cardiff.
Here's Gundogan.
Gundogan, captain of Manchester City on their Champions League triumph night.
Cross comes in, cleared away.
Chene. Good work from him.
Here comes
Winning the ball,
Porto
Looking up
with
to his
Balde.
options, he decided to take none of them. Now he does.
1-2. Kunde does well. Kunde has been fucking fantastic, by the way, today.
Happen.
Can Abdi keep it in? He does. Go on, Abdi.
Abdi. Tearing into the penalty area here. Very direct. Cuts it back.
No one's
And
there.
nobody in a yellow shirt there.
Yeah, he was too quick for his teammates. Really direct running. Did the right thing, pulling the ball back.
Well, we saw him, didn't we, at half-time doing some sprinting, and he is quick. Araujo as flag goes up.
How's that a foul, man?
Getafe
It's
will
a
get the
50-50 wrestle.
kick.
I consider bringing in Roberto at right back.
It's Mayoral, isn't it?
Yeah. This isn't a foul. This is Abdi's run. Has a look up, waiting, has another touch, trying to wait for his teammates.
Yeah, I think you're right. They couldn't keep up with him. Or they didn't actually believe he'd deliver anything at the end of it. It's a more cynical take, I suppose.
Look at Kunde, fucking world class.
Romeo showed up well in pre-season, so no shock that he was selected in the Busquets role tonight. Jules Koundé. Goodwan. Will bring a lot of game intelligence as well to Barcelona's work. Foul by Lewandowski is the decision there.
It was. He wasn't on his toes, Lewandowski. Pedri flips the ball into him. Gaston anticipates it. It was a foul.
Twenty minutes to go here. Xavi needs to bring on someone, another forward, to really go for it.
Granada, 3:30 Eastern. We're on the air with that one. See what kind of impression that Antoine Griezmann and company can make this season.
Balde beats the press.
Abdi again did some good work holding that up.
Here's Kunde.
Abdi's made a run here. They drop
Ball over Abdi.
Can he get this right? Gas and Getafe with the
Doesn't
challenge,
get
and
there.
The referee says that's okay.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he just did enough himself, Jenny. I don't think there was one particular foul. Good touch by Abdi again. Just falling down as he has a tussle with Jenny.
It's another one of those though, isn't it? Had he given the foul, it's got to be a red card.
Oh, Xavi's just been sent off.
He's getting a
I don't know why or what's he said to the fourth official.
go. Well, it's all happening, isn't it? Tonight here, he's obviously had too much to say. And
That's now Xavi 3-game ban as well.
and has to clear that area completely. Well, he was smiling and relaxed beforehand. He's not now.
No, don't be wrong.
This is Abdi's run. Chene's challenge.
Yeah, again, Shenik just does enough here. He gets his arm across there.
That was very similar to the one I ran at the start of the
Yeah,
game.
you can see he's frustrated.
How's that a red card for Xavi? He's done nothing there. He's just venting frustration.
From the official's point of view, and has been sent off. Another hydration break. Maybe this time we get a chance to listen to what Pepe Bordalas
He can't believe it. Look,
is saying to his players.
I don't know what Xavi said to the assistants, but he can't believe it.
There's plenty of involvement there with the fourth official, Morales Moreno.
This is all gone to shit. Just give me the 1-0 and dip.
So let's see if we can go inside the Getafe huddle. Mr. McManaman will be your translator later, hopefully.
You can hear everything. All the last got his hand on his mouth.
The break, by the way, is because it is very, very hot here tonight. Even this later night, temperatures close to 100 degrees in these parts earlier on. Still very, very
Xavi sitting outside the tunnel.
Yeah. Well, he was just saying there, Ian, that everything's good, but be prepared to play. We need to play. If we don't play, I can't say the word, but they won't win the game. in it, to be honest. I expect my defenders to try and get an arm across, which he does, and then as he tries to push him away.
Squeaky bum time now, lads. We got 15 minutes to go. Probably around another 5-7 minutes. We're out of time.
Just not enough for the official.
Hopefully Chavi's made a sub here before during the water break. No, I don't think he has.
Jumped that high hurdle of giving a penalty and a red card.
Well, it wouldn't have been a penalty, it was outside the box.
No, not a penalty, no. Sorry, a red
As
card.
you said,
Yeah.
a red card. It
Yeah.
would have been a red card, and the referee's probably thinking, yet another one.
Because it would have been the denial of a goal scoring opportunity for sure. And it looks like we're going to see the exciting 16-year-old Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal coming in. That's suicide, man. That's ridiculous.
You just can't hold him back. He's been that good.
That's so risky, man.
The situation with any young player.
Surprised Gavi hasn't come in yet either.
Sure that he's ready to step onto a stage like this. So young.
Yeah. And now it's down to, no, it's 10 against 10. With all respect, you can't see Getafe doing anything in a forward position, so why not be a little bit more positive?
Ball over the top for Abdi too much on it. Thing is, you can't commit too much forward because Getafe have 3 forwards in. They have Lozano, Mayoral, and Porto. 3 very good forwards.
Or assist.
He holds the record of the youngest player ever to appear for Barcelona. 15 years and 290 days when he played against Real Betis at the back end of last season. Turns 16 now, still waiting to come on. Probably to be deployed towards the right-hand side, you'd think.
Yeah, crowd going crazy at the tunnel area, because I think Xavi is just standing there.
And he's got to get away from
He has to get
the
away.
whole area.
He's just appeared out, and everybody went mad, and the steward told him to leave.
They usually go and watch on a TV in the locker room, don't they? Here's Koundé for Barcelona. Can they emerge from this rumbustious night
Here's Pedri.
with 3 points? Pedri's picked a good ball there.
Abdi!
And hit the target with it.
He has to be flashing it across the goal, Ian. Like the one before. Look at Lewandowski. He has to keep his head up. He's onside, but look at Lewandowski. Has to get it across. Never going to score from that angle.
Second off, Romeo for Lamine Yamal. Very interesting change.
Well, that was the problem.
Mario Romeo is being...
Chavi's going for it, man.
Yeah, Yamal is going over to the right-hand side, as we thought, from where he caused plenty of damage in that final warm-up game against Spurs.
Yeah, as I thought. They didn't need Romeo and Gundogan, particularly now. Put the youngster on. Let him have a run.
Gene did well there. This is Gaston has been much involved. Iglesias overlapping down the left-hand side and made a bit of a mess of it, in truth. Here's Pedri. Gundogan wants it, getting more and more involved.
Here's Frankie.
Gundogan, that might be
Balde.
good for Barcelona. Not one to waste an opportunity. If
Abdi.
one presents itself. Here he is now, fed by Abdi.
Balde.
Better from Barca at the moment. De Jong, Koundé, Pedri, little chip and shot.
Oh, Gundogan!
Which is not taken by Gundogan.
Offside called.
He was.
Yeah, it was a toss-up between Lewandowski and Gundogan. Letty flicks a nice ball in. I think it was a tight one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah, Iglesias just steps out the last moment. Saved by Soria. Down low to his left behind, and it was a good stop actually.
Yeah, an academic one as it turned out, but he might almost wish that counted.
Ansu's coming in now.
Now coming on here. They're throwing everything at this game, Barcelona. All the forwards.
Who's gonna take off for Ansu?
He was still only 20, remember, he was the bright young thing, like Yamal on the ball there. What a lovely...
I think it's probably gonna be for Pedri or Lewandowski.
His run.
There's still lots of time left in this game to fashion a winner.
Sure, he's gonna bring in Gavi as well or something.
The the back door. Maximovic might have been different had it stayed 11 against 10. Now it's been evened up. A red card apiece. Mayoral back to Duarte. Portu's battling away with that. So too is Lozano and
I think handball's called.
in any case.
They looked a foul anyway. Just pump in the air. Porto just runs into Kunde.
Gundogan's off, and Pedri's off
Gundogan making way here.
for Ansu and Gabi, I think. Yeah. So Xavi, yeah, we're really going for it.
And so too is Ansu Fati.
Wait a minute, I'm scared we're gonna get caught on the break.
Now all the youngsters are on.
Ansu Fati, who got a goal in Las Vegas, a winner against AC Milan in the build-up. It was a bit of a troubled tour to the US for Barcelona. A lot of the players fell in. I think Koundé was the first and several more followed. One or two travel issues as well.
Yeah.
Not everything they would have had in mind. After it was being pulled back.
Well, let's see if Ansu Fati and Gavi comes in.
Just a Lamine Yamal down the right hand side.
Yamal.
Cuts inside. Ansu! Oh!
Opportunity to win it for Barcelona.
Oh, Obama so close from Ansu.
There's there.
Yeah, great running off the ball by Ansu Fati. Yamal onto his left foot, just flips it in, lovely run, just can't get the control of the shot.
Oh my God! He hits the stick of the net, man.
Just like a double touch.
Just over.
Running off his shoe, always rising.
There was a report at the weekend that an offer of around $50 million is being framed by a Premier League club, an unnamed Premier League club for Ansu Fati. There's a lot of talk, of course. We'll see whether anything does come of that, but I just pass on the information.
I think virtually every Barcelona player is vulnerable, aren't they, because of the finances and the fact that Ansu Fati, the last couple of years, has been injury riddled. He may.
We have like no midfield, by the way. Straight attack. It's just Gavi in there.
Found by Lozano. De Jong. Now Lewandowski. Now to Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal
He's the 16-year-old again. He's made a great start.
tried to run down the byline but couldn't.
Going through on the byline, but I think we're going to enjoy watching this young player's development.
There's the manager being told to get out of the tunnel area. He's come upstairs.
Yeah, he's along the way from us, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
In another of those very, very hot boxes they have here at Getafe. It's like being in a broom cupboard.
Oh, he hit the camera. He didn't hit the stick.
Then we get that Werder Bremen against Bayern Munich game we've got on Friday from the Bundesliga. On the air at 1:30 Eastern Time with that, and it's likely to be Harry Kane's Bundesliga debut for Bayern Munich, so it's one not to be missed.
Araujo's pass just gets there, you know. Here's Abdi.
ESPN Plus. As all 380 La Liga games this season.
Finally, Damian Suarez gets a yellow. About freaking time.
Another yellow card handed out at last to Damian, who I'm surprised he's stayed out the book this long.
It's only his 10th foul.
Here's Ansu.
Second half has been slightly more sane, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal. Araujo. Gavi. So De Jong's kind of stepped into midfield. We're more playing with the back three than one less midfielder. Here's Abdi. You have Ansu kind of playing in the number 10. Abdi goes for goal. Skies it.
On the optimistic side, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think you're being nice here. He was naive, he was inexperienced, selfish. He's not shooting from there. Just lay it off.
I think your verdict seems to be he needs to improve his decision
Oh
making.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get that with youth, where you have to listen to people, and if there's a better option, give it to them. Don't just be selfishly having pot shots like that.
Particularly that one on the left-hand side where Lewandowski was
Yeah.
in the middle and kind of free.
Even the earlier one, Ian, to Gundogan, it may have been offside as you said, but it was that close. He should have done it anyway.
Well, they miscontrolled it for a moment, but then recovered. Yes, Senior Mal, they're giving him the ball at every opportunity, I've noticed. Gavi now. Oof. Lozano's challenge is on the muscular side, to put it mildly.
Yellow card for Lozano.
Mounting up.
I mean, he's certainly put himself about since he's come on Lozano, hasn't he? Yeah, it didn't strike Gavi in the face. Struck him on the chest.
Here's Koundé. Arujo.
But plenty of organisation as well and fight about them. They're going to scrap for every single point.
Almost a through ball.
Seen that. Just looking for maybe something on the counter.
Koundé back to Ter Stegen.
Play like this every week. Yes, they'll have a good chance of staying up, but wow, it will be so hard to watch them if you're a fan.
Yeah, it's not been pretty.
Oh God, no.
Lewandowski really trying to get Abdi and they just can't get Lewandowski on the end of anything, can they?
No.
Well, officially there are just over 5 minutes to go, but I think it'll be considerably more than that. Xavi watches on from afar now, unable to really influence anything.
Another foul. Frankie de Jong, free kick Barcelona.
De Jong. Just trying to draw Getafe out of position. They're not buying that. They haven't gone out of position all night. To trying to clear his lines. It's coming back though.
Neymar, not Neymar. De Jong fouled.
This is as awkward a game for the champions as we imagined, and then some.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new football season, everybody. Lamine Yamal.
Let go, let go.
Missed
Nice
header
on
from
Abdi.
Damian, who lost his bearings, which means it's a corner.
Corner kick.
I don't know whether Barcelona are asking for a handball. I think they are. You can clearly see.
Corner kick. The holding off play here.
Down as
Well, it came off his head first, and then maybe did hit his hand.
Checking for a potential penalty here. Let's see.
clutching at straws.
Yeah, there's been a bit of that.
I think it hits his back more than his hand. Yeah.
It's a corner.
Corner kick comes in, near post, cleared away. Same as always.
Lozano back helping his
The day we start actually whipping in corners will be the day we're a better team.
post here.
Looking near post shit.
Are they going to hold Barcelona yet again and prevent them scoring in this stadium yet again?
That's some record.
It is.
Some record that. Holding the champions. Up to now anyway.
But it's kind of underlined what Lewandowski was saying and what we were talking about earlier about maybe just the lack of real creativity.
Oof, faster goes from distance,
In the Liga last
but
season,
wide.
used only as a sub. Belts that one wide.
Yeah, there's a bit of frustration between the Barcelona players. Lewandowski's just had a go at Ansu Fati for taking this shot on. See, Ansu Fati just ignored him and ran away. So there's a huge amount of frustration.
Gavi's header, Lewandowski's flick. Off goes Abdi again. The two wide players seeing a lot of the ball and looking to stretch the
Abdi
game
cuts
out.
inside.
Inside.
Terrible pass to Frankie. Balde then gets it.
Balde.
Back to
Abdi
Abdi.
again. So much coming down the left-hand side. And that's a throw-in to Getafe.
We're going down the left-hand side so much when Getafe's weaker side is the right-hand side. Their left.
You know, to the say, actually, I thought it was a Barca throw.
They obviously thought it just rolled over Abdi's foot on its way, I guess. Well, what a night here.
Yeah.
Raphinha sent off. Jaime Mata of Getafe sent off. Xavi, the Barcelona coach, red card, sent off from the stands. And of course, Barcelona started with a goalless draw last season and won the title by 10 points. So you can jump to too many conclusions too early, that's for sure.
Of course.
Because there's another 37 games to play after this for everybody. Picked on by Mayoral.
Frankie has it. Some space here.
To develop this attack. Lamine Yamal
Lamine Yamal.
getting late.
I mean, that's what Getafe have done well. They've got back in position, haven't they? When they've
This
lost
shit's
the ball,
gonna end
it's
0-0, man. I'm
been
fuming.
to Getafe. You know, they've got back quick. Made Barcelona slow the game down.
And they haven't been great on the transition,
No,
have
they haven't.
Barcelona,
No,
which has
quite
allowed
slow.
them to get back into shape. Araujo now in central defence.
Well, they have been incredibly well organised by Bordalas.
Here's Frankie de Jong. Gets away from Getafe. It's good stuff.
Oh, I did a 1-2.
Duarte is there to get it away.
Thought it connected. When I tell you Frankie's carrying this team, I mean, my lord. Don't help him up, Frankie. Fucking leave him.
Getafe down to the ground. The team who had to scrap very, very hard and get 11 points from the last 18 available. When Quique Sanchez Flores lost his job to Bordalas. And it's going to be 9 minutes. I'm surprised it's not more, if I'm honest. That includes the hydration break as well.
9 minutes
19 minutes in total.
of added time.
10 in the first half, 9 in the second half. For nearly 110 minutes this game's gone on for. And that's it, in case we don't get any stoppages in the injury time.
Mayoral couldn't do anything with it. Here's Porto.
Kunde again, man. Kunde again. Go on, Ansu. Just outrun it. Look, Damien Suarez. Fucking hell, Ansu. What the fuck was that?
Very loose ball, wasn't it? And as Iglesias goes down, there's another yellow card issued to, is that Gavi?
No, it was Jene
Yeah, Jenny.
for this challenge. So
Hello.
just trying to pull him back there.
Oh, yeah. Jenny, who got 10 yellows and 1 red last season, starts the new campaign going into the book.
Iglesias is down. And again here, the referee will probably play time for that, this bit here.
One thing he won't have to do is add on that minute for the goals.
Yeah.
Six yellow cards for Getafe, 1 for Barcelona,
The Getafe fans,
1 red card each.
they're loving this. Seeing the aristocratic feathers of Barcelona just being ruffled here.
Yeah, and the one thing you would say, it's been an ugly match, but Barcelona have not made any chances, have they? They haven't peppered that goal at all, like you'd expect it to happen. Correa's been fairly quiet this second half. He made a save from Gundogan, but of course that was offside, but there's nothing to note.
Well, the closest they came was that one, which was nearly an own goal here.
Here's Balde to Ansu.
Still time though. and
Look
here's
at Lemon.
Gavi.
That's
Oh, could not quite
Couldn't reach
gather
it.
that in, otherwise he was in a lot of space.
1 more chance is all I'm asking for. 1 more chance.
Overhits the pass, Batty, but at least he picked the pass out. That was the right idea. Nice skill. Just steps on it, but this was the right ball. Feint, he puts him in, but he just overhits it. Doesn't need to hit it that hard. It's just one of those nights.
think those expressions tell a story, don't they? Home to Cardiff next week.
This keeper's been wasting so much time. They might be out of time on the out of time, honestly.
Well, they was impeded by Porto, the play on.
Here's Ansu.
Ansu Fati again.
Wide to Lemon Yamal.
Here's Yamal.
Araujo.
He's left on the seat of his pants quickly.
Koundé.
Bounces back after the little brush with Iglesias.
Here's Abdi.
Abdi invited to have another go. Double back marking on him. Barcelona are going to face this kind of thing quite a bit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Teams try to stop them. It's nothing they haven't seen before, especially here. And that kind of sums up the night for them.
Abdi and Balde getting in the way of each other. Ball goes out for a throw in.
Getafe came into this game, didn't they, really looking for a row, and they got one.
Oh yeah, they've had the desired effect, haven't they? They're going to get something in the game.
Shit. Take him out, Gabby. Legende makes it through.
A point. If they can make some
Porto have two on the right hand side, wide open.
picks a good ball for Mayoral.
Good defending that from Balde. They were in behind there.
To break now. We've got numbers forward if he picks the right pass.
Here comes Balde. He's on the roll all the way. Finds Abdi.
Inside. Oh, look at the covering. Maksimovic. What a piece
These
of work.
fucking late run interceptions are killing us.
Yeah, he's been brilliant actually, Maksimovic. His attitude to get back and defend, his running ability's been amazing.
Foul on Gavi, I believe.
It's like a yellow card for Gavi now. And he's another player who picks up rather too many of them. 10 yellows in La Liga for him last season, and booked in his last 2 appearances for Spain as well.
He was offside, Dejeuner. Why is Dejeuner playing fucking striker? It's Barcelona's ball, because I think he was offside, Dejeuner.
Down again.
Yeah.
So that'll be more time added on.
Well, I said this could go on to midnight. It's 25-2.
I mean, he looks fine, doesn't he? And he's shouting and arguing at the referee.
So Dejeuner is down. Referee saying to Araujo he's gonna add time.
You can see that the physio's taking the time to come off the bench there in no hurry either.
Well, one of the counter products for this is certainly in the Premier League. They're saying that the players have got to stay off the pitch for 30 seconds.
Yes, they do.
Once
If a physio comes on, he has to get off. He has to go off now.
for 30 seconds, you're playing with a man down
Oh, yeah.
for 30 seconds. So that's to discourage players trying it on a bit, just to break the rhythm of the game.
Yeah, the referee
Which
tells
is,
them, the
they
referee
all
tells them
do.
to get off. So
Yeah.
it's 10 against 9 now.
Not saying it isn't a genuine injury to Genet, far from that, but that's certainly the situation.
He's going to come back on, isn't it? So it's not really an injury. And if they concede while this happens,
Yeah,
Here's Ansu.
he's having to wait.
of course he has to.
9 men they've got at the moment. Fati,
He has to wait.
Finds Lemon Yamal.
Yamal, Fati again. Much involved since he came on, trying to make things.
Ansu gives it away.
But there's that man, Maksimovic again, to get it away. He's had a fine game in that midfield. The man wearing the number 20. For 5 years he's been at the club, the Serbian.
Yeah, he's been excellent tonight. He really has.
Here's Abdi. Puts it across. Araujo is up at striker now.
What wasn't it from Abdi?
Genet's clearly all right. Back out there again. Mayoral
Balde wins the ball back again.
picked up the rhythm of the game since
Oh,
he's
it's good given the ball away all the time in really good positions, hasn't he?
Here's Frankie.
They have had a couple, haven't they?
Yes.
The young
Another bad decision.
Here he is.
Well, good run.
Here comes Porto 2v2. Koundé and Araujo.
Porto to Lozano.
Threw balls into Lozano. It's too much wide. Goal kick, goal kick. Leave him, Araujo. Leave him, leave him.
Great run though from Porto. Great
Leave
run,
him.
kept on going.
Now a permanent player for the club after his loan from Real Sociedad.
Here's Frankie.
Here's De Jong. Barcelona running out of time.
Ansu. Terrible pass. Wins it back to Koundé. Ansu's down. Frankie makes a run. Finds Abdi. Nope.
Too much about it there, wasn't correct weight on the pass. The Getafe bench are going crazy. They're conducting the crowd. They're conducting the orchestra. They want the final whistle. They're telling the referee to blow for time. He's not listening. He'll blow when he's good and ready.
Here's Koundé.
But Getafe are nearly there.
Cross comes in. Cleared.
What a great piece of work by Gaston, who's had a really good game back there.
He has a left back who caused the trouble in the first half of Raphinha. He's gone into centre defence. He's been excellent.
The fans all around us here are on their feet, beseeching the referee to blow for time. They'll celebrate and have a real party if they get their point out of this.
Koundé. Manimal out wide.
Barcelona break Getafe's hearts.
Cross comes in.
Gaston is there before Lewandowski.
Cleared.
Once again.
Gavi.
Araujo goes down in the box.
Araujo goes down.
Quickly, it has to be said.
More yellow cards given.
Gavi getting
Gavi, is he having a
Gavi gets a yellow. They're gonna check it, I think.
Well, I thought he got one a minute or two back.
Let's have a look at this.
But again, we're seeing this spectacle which is supposed
That's a penalty. He kicks his foot.
Ball, but tell you what, he just kicks his foot.
It's Iglesias.
Kicks his foot.
That's a penalty, surely.
Could easily be a penalty, this. This could easily be. I don't know whether this is Gavi's arm. Yeah, no, it doesn't. That's his chest. And he kicks his foot. The ball
That's a penalty. Kicks his foot.
Wow.
This could be a pen. Are they having a look?
Are they going to say there's not enough really in that?
I don't know if they're not gonna give it.
Here, won't they?
It wouldn't surprise me.
They're checking it.
All been in the referee's ear. This is really the new measures brought in the summer were to head off a lot of the things we've seen tonight, and most of those things have gone unpunished.
Araujo's still down, so I guess he's wasting time for VAR to really check it.
Something will come of it. Get up, says the referee. Get on with it. And
They're not gonna give it. Of course they're not. Fucking scumbags. Fucking stupid fucking referee. Fucking league.
this referee,
How is that not a penalty? Kicks him right in the leg.
you might get a phone call, I think, tomorrow from
Oh my god.
the boss of the referees,
Might get a couple.
governing body. Araujo is still
I think they're checking it. I don't know if they're checking it or not. He's telling them to get up.
there, but
I mean, the VAR looking at this, Ian.
we're ready to move on, aren't we?
I don't know whether VAR are looking at it or whether.
Well,
I think VAR are checking it.
official will be under heavy pressure if he now has to trot over
Well, he's talking.
to the sidelines.
He must be. We haven't been told that we are, but I presume he is.
The referee, they're checking it. Send the ref to the monitor, man. God, we're in the 102nd minute. The referee's going to VAR. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a. Oh, if Lewandowski misses this, I swear to God. The referee's gone to the monitor.
You know, we think of the two he's let go at either end earlier on.
I personally,
But how often does the referee look at this and say, do you know what, I'll stick to my original decision?
I think it's a penalty.
It's gotta be a penalty. Look, he hits Araujo, does not touch the ball whatsoever. Straight contact with his leg, and Araujo goes down. That is a foul. That is a penalty.
Iglesias on Ronald Araujo.
This could be a huge 3 points for Barcelona here.
into stoppage time.
That come off Gavi's chest or his arm?
It's come off his shoulder.
I mean, this is...
Well, that's another thing.
Yeah, it hits. The ball hits right here on Gavi first. That's not a handball.
Maybe you know in which case the other incident is redundant.
I mean, there's so many things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
There's a hand from Gavi, isn't there, before the Araujo incident. What's he gonna
Referee
do?
says
He's giving a pen.
he's giving a handball. Gavi, how's that a handball?
I think that's right, you know.
Hits his shoulder.
I agree with you. It would
It hits his shoulder. How is that not? How is that a handball?
have been a soft old one, wouldn't it, at the end of a night like this?
That is such bullshit, man. Honestly.
They're still arguing. The players. Gavi said it didn't hit my hand. What are you talking about? He would say that, wouldn't he? Araujo, there is a little kick on the sole of his boot.
How is that a handball?
Yes. Wow. What a finish. No goals, but one or two other things to talk about. Now they're going to add on a whole lot more for what you just saw, that big delay for the VAR review.
Bro, they're gonna add like another 10 minutes of this game. We're in the 104th minute.
For a moment, have Getafe.
Here comes Getafe.
4-2. Will it drop? Brings again his shot away.
Blocked by Gavi.
Wait on it.
Oh my god, man.
And got the block in. Needed a fresh pair of legs to get there to deny Porto. What a chance that was for Getafe. They messed it up, really. Another yellow, this time for Porto.
He wanted to have a go back at Gavi. See where this hits.
That hits his shoulder. That hits his stomach. Rib cage.
His arm again, if it has.
Has it his arm? Of
Well,
course
it's
it
hit his arm. Is it in an unnatural position?
That's not. It hits his rib cage. Are these fucking commentators fucking blind?
I think that one's fine because he's diving across and he's got his arms tucked into his body. But I mean, there's all kinds going on.
There could have been, possibly 4 penalties given tonight. They don't call this place the Colosseum for nothing, you know. Porto with the corner kick. And the header goes wide of the post, and that might just about be done. It was Lozano who got up.
I think so. There we go.
And
There's full time. I mean,
third season running, Barcelona to a goalless draw by little Getafe.
oh my god, I cannot believe.
Last
This is why this league is not in the top 5 league officially, because of this shit refereeing. Oh my god, man. Full time Barcelona draw 0-0. You know, we drew 0-0 last season, so I'm not too bothered. It's a very difficult stadium to go to. We've lost because of absolutely disgustingly shit refereeing. Like, never have I seen this worst refereeing in my life. Cesar Grado. Who the fuck is that? Look, we didn't play well, but my god, have we been absolutely shafted. I mean, I don't fucking know what to say. This is the problem when you're Barcelona. This is the problem when you're the best team in the league, and all the league is surrounded by fucking Madrid fans. This is what happens. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit for the match review, where I'm gonna take this to a whole new level. But Barcelona dropped points in their first match of the season. We did so last year, and we still walked away with the league. So hopefully, bumpy road to start. We can get some reinforcements. Sign Cancelo. Hopefully, Cancelo can play in the next game, so we don't have to have our best center back at right back. And Xavi needs to wake up as well. This 4 midfield against these fucking low block teams. See? Motherfucking Xavi makes. You cannot start a fucking 4 in midfield against a fucking 6-4-1. You fucking dumbass Xavi. See you guys in a bit for the match review.